Start your feet up the street, hump your back, stiffen your arms, don't pull them back. Life's hard, you know, when entering in the Cadillac. If you wanna know where it stops, it ends in dementia and the cops. They sing and dance, when finding the confidential docs. Then they arrest all his men while Putin laughs in the Kremlin. And the Chinese know he's owned by them and Ukrainians. All the cops in the DOJ say, walk like a Joe Biden. Walk like a Joe Biden.
All right, g'day everyone. Welcome to ComicsMATE, your mates in comics from the land down under. I'm Dean James, and I'm here with my co-host CrazyMAD, and Kimasabi's still missing, so say hello, CrazyMAD. Great start. CrazyMAD, you are muted, sir.
Oh, awesome. I totally blew that. I love that little head bob that he does. The Joe Biden at the end.
Isn't it amazing? I built this entire show to show Kimasabi things that he hadn't seen yet. Some of it I think you would have seen because it's been all over Twitter and stuff this week. But Kimasabi is just nowhere to be seen. He's missing again.
Hey, he's probably down in the diamond mines. We'll have to go look.
Yeah, we're going to have to. He's definitely doing something underground. That sounds like him. But yeah, let's say hello to everyone in the chat first because Awesome One was here. A member, Awesome One, says Leeds go. Will this be like an alley stream? It never happened? No, I'm pretty sure it's going to happen. We're live right now, so it's happening. Richard Rumbleroo says, yo all. G'day, Richard. Good to see you, mate. Ali says, that's my Living Dead stream. All other ones happen. This is true, except for when we get kicked out like 10 minutes into it, like that happened on the game show 2 weeks ago now, 3 weeks ago. Should have seen it. It was some bullshit. Sci-Fi said that we were copyright striking them, or they copyright striked us. You know how it works.
What were you watching?
Some crappy old reality TV show where people look through a like haunted house, essentially, and like pick treasures. Yeah, like I don't even know. We were only there for like 10 minutes. It was terrible. Anyway,
sounds terrible.
Thank you for joining us, Ali. G'day, Dave. Genuine Comics. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Dave. Good to see you, mate.
Hey, Dave.
Mobig says all. Hail the chat. Hail Mo. Good to see you, mate. Welcome. Yep. Thanks for joining us.
It's not a real stream if Mo ain't here.
Crazy Mad's here as well, apparently. G'day, Backyard Wrestling Down Under. What's going on, Matt? Welcome. Thanks for joining us. Like and, ignore us, put us in the background, leave, whatever it is you do.
Just leave it run.
Yeah, just let it run. Let it run in the background. Leave and come back so you can get some ad revenue for me, Matt. Be a good little brother. Yeah. He says hail to the chat as well. G'day, do you want to play a game? Welcome, thank you. Thank you for joining us, mate. Appreciate you being here. What's BWD Backyard Wrestling Down Under? I was like, who the fuck is that? Thanks for joining us. Appreciate you all being here. What's all this then? There's Henry Bemis. Well, hey. Henry, it's just another one of our regular streams where we hang out and talk shit and have a laugh at some cringe crap. But we've actually got some comic book stuff here today too. Because, I want to...
Hey, Henry Bemis, winner of the big box full of cock.
Yeah, big box chock full of cocks. Henry Bemis, the legend himself. The man, the myth, the legend, the champion, the winner of the giveaway. There will be more giveaways in the future, though, just because I need to give you guys reason to be a member, I guess. Like, I can't, you're not just going to be members for no reason. So there will be future giveaways. But Henry Bemis is now part of ComicsMATE history, being the first winner of one of our giveaways. That's pretty sweet.
The second winner.
The second. Yeah, that's true. You won in like this weird turn of fate. At least it was an Awesome One. But honestly, you winning is just as bad as if Awesome One had won because that seems super rigged. Even though I was like, nah, Crazy Mad can't win it. What the fuck? Yeah. No, you were very generous that day. I'll give you that. Can't say anything bad about you now.
I'm always generous.
Mo Big says Crazy Mad should have unmuted himself and immediately said, "We finally beat Medicare." Yeah, what was with that, Mo? That was, I can't talk about that on here, the whole debate and everything, but holy fuck. Because I watched that whole thing live, and what was he trying to say?
I watched a bunch of clips from that, and I have no idea what he was saying.
Right.
Any of the time.
Honestly.
And I'm pretty sure the Donald even said, I don't even think he knows what he's saying.
Yeah, no, for real. Because I watched the whole thing live, right? And it's, like, you see it all over YouTube and Twitter and everything. Everyone is saying that he's just like, he was mumbling and he wasn't making any sense. Like, I'm telling, like, it's legit. It's not just right wingers saying fuck him, and it's not just left wingers saying, oh no, what have we done? Like, it's for real. A normie watching that would have been like, what the fuck? Like, who is running your country right now, man? Because it's not that guy.
He kept Obama.
Obama.
I saw someone on Twitter say that Obama's about to try to get, he'll say, because he came on afterwards saying that Joe is 100% with it. I've had conversations with him every day. And someone's like,
yeah,
you'll say anything to get your fourth term, won't you?
Yeah, 100%. Don't trust your lying eyes. Joe Biden is fine, according to Obama. G'day, Rachel Brinkley. Thanks for joining us. Appreciate you being here. G'day, Hail the Law. Hail.
Is Rachel Brinkley a new face? I haven't seen her around here before. Welcome.
I don't know if she's new here. I've seen Rachel Brinkley in other chats, though.
Oh.
Yeah, she's in the game show chat, like, all the time.
Oh.
Over on Ellie's channel.
Oh, I'm sorry for you, Rachel.
Appreciate you being here, Rachel. And yeah, Hail the Law, as I was saying a second ago, he's doing an Embrace review soon, so I'm very excited to see that.
Oh,
like,
nice.
as you know, the Embrace was the first comic book I ever worked on, so it's very special to me. And then, I look forward to hearing his thoughts.
Hail the Law, I love what you're doing on Twitter, irritating everyone. I love it.
Make Bengals great again. Yeah, exactly. Some nothing TV show. Yeah, it was. It was legit bullshit that we got struck down, for real. Rachel says it's evening on the west coast of Canada. I never thought I'd win a big-ass box of cocks. Yeah, man. Do you know what I've done, Henry? I actually printed out these massive things on 11 by 17, and it has, like, my cartoon avatar with a big smile, and it says big box chock full of cocks on the side of it. So you're going to have to explain that to your mailman when it shows up. For real. Yeah, not even joking. Wait till you see it. It's bright green and yellow for Australia, green and gold. But yeah.
Are those your colors? Green and gold? I did not.
Yeah, green and gold's Australia's colors, yeah.
Red, white,
Sand Sharks in the chat. They're coming right for me. Yeah, that's when you're allowed to shoot. His brain was cycling through the memorized answers CNN provided him, but it was like bobbing for apples of knowledge in a fog of... I swear, man, they'd bring up things. He'd say something like... Trump would say something like, oh, COVID or some shit. And then Biden was like, what? He said, like, Ukraine. He's like, I've never heard of Ukraine. The look on his face was so bizarre. For real.
It was...
For real. Like, it was shocking.
It's out of control, man. Like...
Wait,
I saw that afterwards because I didn't get off work in time to see it, but I saw some CNN afterwards, and they were completely melting down.
Even CNN was saying that he was fucking terrible, and it's like, wow, when even your side is turning on you, you screwed up.
Oh, they were even talking about replacing him as the nominee.
Yeah, but I've actually been watching a lot of that, right? They can technically do that, but if they do, all of the money they've raised so far, they aren't allowed to use for this new candidate because it goes towards Joe Biden's candidacy and not someone else's. So if they switch it up, they're going to fuck themselves royally. It's a whole thing. I've been looking into it because, I find American politics infinitely interesting, honestly.
You're not far off from American Apocalypse.
Right, but it is it's the best live action, like the best reality TV show going around is American politics, especially during election years. You guys go crazy. It's wild, honestly. But yeah, Richard says, I thought I became a member of ComicsMates, but found out I subbed to ComicsMATE CG Premium pirate-themed channel. That is not a thing, Richard, so you might have to go double-check what you did and become a member, because you can't keep teasing me like this. It's quite, honestly, frankly, it's quite rude. Honestly, I need this. I need this. I need this channel to be successful. So
I
become a
thought
member today.
you were ComicsMATE after that terrible Home Improvement Kid movie.
No, that's just whenever something pirate themed happens. I'll make an avatar with an eye patch and everything. I'll do like a Jack Sparrow Dean cartoon. What do you reckon?
Arr.
Yeah, yar me hearties. It's me, ComicsMATE. Can't wait to share my thoughts. Meaning, I really can't wait to see it because I personally love seeing like reviews and everything like that. Even if it's bad, don't be bad though. I hope it's not bad. Take into account that was my first comic book ever, and go look at the interiors for the Embrace 2. You can see the ridiculous, even like I know, of course I'm going to say that about myself, but like everybody says it. It is a ridiculous improvement between book 1 and book 2. So like, I hope you enjoyed it. Jill Biden is running the White House. Oh, right. America is being run by the cheap state. Yeah, them cheap fakes. Sand Shark's in the chat. Everyone watch out.
Hey,
G'day, Felix. Welcome. Appreciate you being here, mate. The wrench master himself, Felix. I try to balance my shit talking and promoting indie creators, right? That's all you got to do. Just keep it balanced. If you go too much one way or the other, people will either call you milk toast or just like they'll just say, "Oh, he's always involved in drama." But if you have both, be like me. Like I called some dude like a twink bitch or something just 2 days ago, but then at the same time I was promoting my comic book. That's all you got to do.
Yeah, you're either a shill or an anti.
Yeah, shill or an anti. There is no middle ground.
No middle ground these days.
The world can be grateful the Dems got Biden as their candidate. Yeah, honestly, for real. The Dems going against him is making me suspicious. Yeah, I can see that. It's like it's all some part of, I don't think they're personally smart enough for that, but I have heard people say that it's all part of their, master plan, and they're going to put someone like Hillary or something in there.
No,
last minute.
I've been paying attention, and there's 3 candidates that they possibly could replace him with, and one of them is Gretchen Whitmer, which would be just...
I don't even know who that is.
She's like the Michigan chick, and she's fucking terrible. She's terrible.
Well, you're not going to, no offense, yeah, but you're not going to win with a woman because the world ain't ready for a woman president. Men just... There's too many men in the world that'll be like, nah, I'm not listening to a female president. No fucking way.
And then there's Jared Shapiro is one of them. And
is he related to Ben Shapiro? I don't know who that is.
No relation. If they were related, it would be very family Thanksgiving would be very awkward.
Right, okay.
And then I can't remember the third one.
Probably Kamala Harris or something.
No one wants Kamala.
Nobody likes her, yeah.
Yeah. They all fucking hate her.
Who's Dan Quayle? I don't know who that is, for real.
Dan Quayle he ran for president years and years ago against one of the, I think the older Bush.
Like Bob Dole?
Yeah, kind of.
Okay. Snafu says, hello, Deanie Beanie. Hello, Snafu Wafu. Good to see you, my friend. That sounded disgusting. I hated that. Somebody time out. Mo, you're a master wrench. Time out, Snafu. He deserves it. Trump said Hitler was right about everything. He led all the Nazis out of the forest. Biden may have been mildly incoherent, but at least he told no lies. He's like, sorry, I don't know why I said it like that. Yeah, fair enough, man. Fair enough.
Oh, there it is. Mo says that he was the vice president for George Bush Sr.
Ah, okay. Yeah. See, I was a little kid back then, so that's why I don't know who it is. The equivalent of a drugged autistic 90-year-old. See, I don't think they drugged him. I think that was the problem. Because the very next day he was shouting on stage at some Biden rally thing, and he was awake. Whereas at the debate, he was just all fucked up. Let's be honest. Biden is a comedy of errors. He needs to stay. No, he is going to ruin the Western world. Okay, I don't care who you vote for. I would prefer you voted for Trump, but I don't really care. Being in Australian, politics don't mean shit to us. We all just, it's a big joke for us. We make fun of each other no matter who you vote for, right? But in all honesty, it needs to be someone other than that fucking potato. Go vote Libertarian or whatever. I really don't care. Vote for, what's his name? RFK.
RFK is running on independent. I don't think he's running Libertarian.
I don't think he'll win anyway. He sounds like a guy who smoked 50 cigarettes a day.
I mean,
real.
I like some of his policies, but he does sound like a fucking idiot.
I can't listen to him, man. I've never heard any of his policies because every time I hear him, he's just like, I'm going to die really soon. I have throat cancer. It's like, holy shit, man. Fuck. Someone get this guy a glass of water. For real. Yeah, terrible home improvement kid movie. You have to be more specific for new people in the chat. Jonathan Taylor Thomas also made trash movies. Yeah, we have other movies that have home improvement people in it. There's one with Bigfoot. I can't remember what it's called, but it's like a kid who makes friends with Bigfoot. It's gonna be sick. We'll watch it. We'll watch it soon. Because the reason we got away with the pirate movie is because that entire movie production company shut down, right? So it just doesn't exist, and there's no one to copyright strike them. So we can watch every movie they ever made, and most of them are garbage like that. So it'll be fantastic. We'll have a great time. What do you think? You want to watch Bigfoot becomes friends with a boy?
No.
You sure?
Yes.
We can.
I don't want to watch any movie you've ever shown on here.
What about the Bigfoot and the ex-porn stars? What was that one called? Bigfoot or Bust. That was great.
I don't know about great. It was mildly entertaining.
Yeah. A homeless guy who yells at cars had more cognate thoughts than Biden. Yeah, this is true. This is 100% true. And the youngest home improvement brother was in Little Bigfoot 2. I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. Yeah, that's the one I was talking about just a second ago. Boy becomes friends with Bigfoot.
Oh, that wasn't even JTT.
I love the covers for the Embrace 2. Holy shit, dude. Oh, thanks, man. One of them was mine, but then we also have Bancroft and Reenie and Shelby. Those are we have got some sick covers, and there's still some that we haven't shown anyone, but there's some mad surprises going in there. But yes, we went all out on the art in this one, because as an artist myself, comic books, story's good and everything. You need to have a good story, but without good art, I would have never picked up the book in the first place. So I wouldn't know if the story was any good or not. So you got to have good art, and we've gone all out. In fact, it's the only cover Bancroft has ever done that wasn't just for his own book.
I have seen all the covers, and I am.
You have, yeah.
I love them.
You never say anything nice about anything I do, so it's true if CrazyMATE's saying it.
The Shelby one is so fucking sick.
The Frank Miller Shelby one, or the top secret Shelby one that no one's seen yet?
Both of them.
Yeah, I know. I which one do you like more? I like the Frank Miller one the most, honestly. It's my favorite thing I've ever seen.
Dude, I like the other. I like the new one more, but
the
Frank Miller one is really good too.
The Frank Miller one, the original art for the Frank Miller one will be on sale on the campaign. And guess what, man? Guess how he did it? It's a double-page spread. It's 2 pages next to each other. That's how he drew this cover. So it's like a massive double-page cover. So if you buy the original art for that, it's huge. It's I don't know, 22 by 17 or something. It's massive.
Ogden was telling me about that. Didn't he do it vertically or something?
Yeah. It's like a vertical, when you get a double page spread that was a sideways one.
Yeah.
A horizontal. Yeah, it's like that. That's how he drew it.
Oh, that's
so it's huge.
Sick.
It is huge, yeah. Yeah, you guys can fight over that because there's also my cover and my double page spread for sale as well. So check all that shit out when it goes live in 10 days. Super excited about. Honestly, it's about fucking time. Honestly, it's been a long time coming. People have complained that we took forever. I blamed B-Rose because he made us launch the mailing list way too early. But, it's finally here. Save your money for your comic books in 10 days because they're going to be sick.
I already own one of the pages out of this book.
Yeah, page 4. Page 4 you own.
Yep, the one with Steve in it.
Yeah, that was, because it has you on the page. I was like, I better give you guys, first thing. And then Odin tried to put it on the campaign when we were working on the campaign this morning. I was like, you can't do that one. CrazyMATE already bought that off me. Sorry, mate. He's like, no worries. We've got others.
I already own it. I already have it. B-Rose is not... politics. What? Genuine Comics says, how is B-Rose involved? He is not.
Yeah, no. This is the joke from a long time ago. B-Rose convinced us to launch the mailing list a year and a half ago now, 2 years ago. And so it was the Embrace 2. Nine Realms presents the Embrace 2, brought to you by Black Rose Comics. It was a whole thing. But yeah. How about them UK politics? There's an election on the 4th this month. It might be the most eventful thing to happen on that date. I mean, I feel like you're just trying to start fights now, Richard. Anti-shill, exactly. Like and subscribe for anti-shills. Become a member, etc. All the things. Do the things. Hit the like button. Blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, I hate
VP for
everything.
George Bush. Right, okay. Scrolling down, too much political talk. Let's go back to comic books. Comic books are pretty cool, right? I agree. He is a World Health Organization, future leader of the world, whatever that list is called. So I don't trust him. He's doing all right with Florida, though. Give him that.
Yeah, he's trying to run Disney out. You gotta love
Felix dropping all the links. Yeah, Bigfoot becomes friends with a boy. Yeah, little Bigfoot too.
that. Oh, hey, Jay Ryan.
Yeah, I said hello to Jay a minute ago.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, you didn't say anything? Okay.
No. Jay.
Yeah, go check out Shelby's stuff. Shelby is an absolute living legend. He's one of my all-time favorite comic book artists. He's the guy that made Rob Liefeld's work look good. As soon as he left, Rob Liefeld became, Rob Liefeld that we all know and love. But yeah, Sand Sharks, exactly. Become a member so you can share Sand Sharks or Tug Rats, which no one ever uses. I don't know why no one ever uses the Tug Rats emoji, but it's fine. Biro spent all his money on fried chicken and backing the Baldo campaign. That's exactly what happened. He doesn't stream anymore because he hocked his computer at a bloody pawn shop just so he could buy more roast chicken. But yeah. B-Rose needs to redo Hype School. Man, Jay, don't even say that. For real, I think Hype School is the reason B-Rose left. Well, not left, he's still around. But like the reason that he stopped his whole thing, I think it was because of Hype School. And I blame myself for that constantly, for real.
Yeah, Hype School was a vast disappointment with B-Rose. Like,
you know who's going on? You know who agreed to a Hype School just the other day?
we're
bringing it back. We're bringing it back. It's Ogden will be the newest student of Hype School, and we're going to do it just before the launch. We'll do it on the 10th or the 11th or something. We'll do it just before the launch. For those of you who don't know, Hype School is a thing that me and Mo came up with bloody ages ago, where you've got to learn how to hype your campaign up. You've got to, no ums and ahs, no no filler. Give us the pitch.
The 30-second elevator pitch.
Yeah, get excited. Get people excited. You be excited. It's awesome and it's fun, and I'm super harsh. I even say things that I literally I don't really believe, but I will be super harsh to all of my students so that they can be the best comic creators that they can be. And the last one had B-Rose on it, and it went horribly, and we nearly made him cry. And so we
I believe that he did cry at one point. I
shouldn't be laughing. B-Rose is my friend, but holy fuck.
But man, it was so rough that even the chat who was all in on just ripping B-Rose apart started turning, and they were like,
yeah, everyone was like,
"Oh my god, oh my god."
No, because you know what it was? He wasn't prepared for anyone to criticize the music on his trailer. He thought he had it all sorted out. But when everyone was like, the music is crap, and then I realized, at the same time as everyone was saying the music was crap, I realized that he had never once told us the names of the brothers. It broke everything. Everything just went to pieces. Oh. And then that was the end of it. Yeah.
Yeah, he just quit.
Yeah.
He's quit.
He's still around. I see him every now and then, but yeah.
No, I mean on that stream. He just
he just shut down on that stream. It was tragic.
He folded up like an old chair, and
there is Richard.
Stopped.
Become a member, Richard, and then you too can use the Tugrats emoji. See, there's the Tugrats emoji there. Just look up above. Crazy Man saying Tugrats. I don't know why. Why is Tugrats so famous and so popular? You guys are sick. We can hype up Gem's return at Jay's Canadian Banana Comics. What? I don't even know what you're talking about, awesome one.
Oh,
you are a Hype School teacher then, Dean? Give us your pitch for the Embrace 2. No, you see, but I am the teacher, and I can't do an Embrace 2 pitch before Odin does, because if he sees this, he'll be able to cheat, and I have all the answers. But basically, the suit made of ghosts is back. Right? It's more exciting in every way. The first one was kind of depressing at the start, but then it got really fun throughout. This one's just all fun because it's, we've already got the origin story out of the way. You know who he is, and now we can just jump right into action. There's legit, the book is like 56 pages or something. It's longer than the original, but it is
57.
nothing but action this time. There's like one conversation in the entire book. I've been drawing like gunfights and monsters and just action scenes for months at this point. It is sick. You're going to love it, honestly.
Hey, Sumo.
Yeah, no kids murdered this time. We've already had the kill. We've already had the kid murdered, and that's, that's like the backbone of the Embrace. Yeah. What's up, Sumo? Welcome. Appreciate you being here, mate. Really just getting started. The Embrace fights Turkish Spider-Man. Sure. Who's Turkish Spider-Man? Those are the wrong emojis, Richard. Although they show up on StreamYards. Why do mine don't show up on StreamYards, but like the actual YouTube ones do? That's stupid. Stupid StreamYards. Anyway, let's jump into it. Let's have a look at some stuff, right? You want to see some stuff?
Yeah.
You want to see some cool stuff? We got some cool stuff.
I'd like to see Kemosabe see some cool stuff. But
I know. He hasn't even replied. I don't know where he is. Son of a bitch has just abandoned us. But yeah. Awesome One is living in constant fear, in a constant fever dream. It's special. Yeah, he definitely is. Elysian, Ogden, just call him Ogden, said it's like Spider-Man, Haunt, and the Crow, so that alone got my interest. Yeah, that's basically, it's a nice mix of like all of these. You got a bit of like the darkness in there, you got a bit of Spider-Man, like it's black, specifically black suit Spider-Man, like it's much more like, the symbiote than it is regular Spider-Man, but there's a lot of, like, the book is a lot more fun than you would think a book about child murder is, honestly.
I see some Spawn in there.
Yeah, that's the design stuff is me. That's all me though. Like that's where my influences came in. Were like, because Odin said he liked the Crow and Haunt, and I was like Spider-Man and Spawn and the Darkness. That was me. But yeah,
Strangle's unlike anything I've ever seen though.
Strangle, yeah, Strangle was see. Funny story, yeah. Being a comic book nerd, I've always loved comic books. The Strangle. The concept for Strangle was something in a comic book from when I was a little kid. Like I was like a teenager and it was one of my bad guys. And I was like, we've got to do this for the Embrace. And it's basically like the Nega Embrace, like an evil version of that character. And he's much, much more powerful. Like in the Embrace 2, you're going to, like, it's not going to go the way that, Clarence hopes it does. He's going to get his ass kicked at one point by Strangle, like in their first meeting. Which, it's going to be sick. You're going to like it. Trust me. Odin has stepped it up all the way. Like on every aspect, the story-wise, he has stepped up. And on the art-wise as well, I have also, stepped up, our game. Like, it's just an improvement on every level. But,
Sumo Thori wants to say, I know what he's talking about when he says, the what?
The what?
He said, nega.
Nega. Like...
Nega.
Like evil version, like the negative version. Remember Marvel vs. Capcom or Street Fighter and stuff, and they'd have like an evil version that was all black with red eyes.
Yeah, but with your Australian accent, it kind of sounded a little bit.
Oh, what? Oh, nega. Yeah, nega. I wonder.
It still sounds terrible.
We are not monetized anymore for sure. Long live Jackie Estacado, right? I love the Darkness, man. And those games were sick. The games were actually my introduction to the Darkness, not the comic books. And then I, saw the comic books afterwards and bought them. But yeah, the games were sick.
Now you're getting it in the chat.
Was the Strangle offering pizza, but the kid gets a shark? No. Strangle is, like, as I said, he's like an evil version of the Embrace. So you'll actually learn all of this in the Embrace too, but Strangle has a ghost as well. And, Strangle's identity, like real identity, is like the worst kept secret. You can probably figure it out just by looking at all the characters. But like Strangle is a character who also has a ghost. And that's why he's able to, be like the Embrace essentially. Because if you look at his design, he's just like the Embrace, but, with inverted color palettes. And obviously a big monster.
I actually see a little Venom in there. Is that like?
I mean, maybe. I think that's just like a subconscious influence because, I love Todd McFarlane and stuff growing up. Todd
Yeah.
McFarlane's Spider-Man is undefeated. It is some of the best stuff, for real.
I think
I
Hail the
actually read it
Lore.
not long ago.
I think Hail the Lore there is giving you an inward pass, dude.
My black ass is laughing my ass off. Oh, good. Yeah, that's all it matters. But yeah, beat it, Sumo. Jay's right. And I don't like agreeing with Jay, but he is correct. I don't feel as invested in as 0 children were harmed in the making of this comic. Yeah, well, look, you should, because there is still ghost children. And the whole, like he's still trying to get justice, not vengeance, for for the dead child. But like there is no dead child, like there's no child murder in this one. There's still dead children. But yeah. Don't worry about it.
Is the supplemental
So we were in
happening?
trouble. Not right now. It is still happening, but we hit some some speed bumps in the road there because Kari screwed us over. But yeah, no. Like yeah, that's still coming, just not right this second. I don't think it's going to be on the Embrace 2 campaign, but it is definitely still happening. It's too good not to happen.
Yeah, it is. And
Yeah.
there is definitely some child murder in that.
Yeah, there's definitely some child murder. There's actually baby murder in that one.
Yes.
Yeah. No child went unmurdered. Exactly. That's actually true. Did we have one kid who was David's friend and shows up in a scene in the first book who, we never saw him again. We don't know what happened to him. He might be dead at this point. But other than him, there is no living child by the end of the Embrace 1, let alone the Embrace 2.
Yes.
B-Rose flunked out of high school. G'day, Oz. That's exactly what happened. Yeah.
Hey, Oz.
B-Rose is look, man. B-Rose is my only student to never actually improve. Like he failed and then he never came back. But even like we had Fizz. I'm pretty sure I've got it on my channel. The very first hype school, which was Fizz of all people. But yeah.
Oh, and you did a impromptu one with Murph.
Yeah, Murph. I don't know. Do you think Murph passed? You were there for that. Like he might have slid through. He might have slid through, honestly, but I feel like he shouldn't have.
He did get better.
He got better, yeah, he got better, but that man doesn't know what a spoiler is.
But Mo, if you're still in the chat, you need to be the deciding factor on whether Murph passed or not. You were there.
Yeah. Did Murph pass? I don't know. B-Rose has been held back indefinitely. Does the Embrace have a weakness? Sure. Daylight. Because the Embrace can only exist at nighttime. Like, if they're in the middle of doing superhero stuff and the sun comes up, David's going to disappear, so the suit's going to disappear. And then, you're just going to have Clarence there getting his ass kicked by something. But, yeah, there's probably others, but, yeah, the main one would be Daylight. Like, the Embrace can only exist at nighttime. Get hyped by Robert Lauger handing out orange juice.
Awesome.
Robert Loja.
You misspelled Loja.
Yeah,
Awesome
he did.
One. You're terrible at everything. Awesome one.
Yeah. B-Rose had to go to special high school on the short bus. Yeah, exactly. Like that. We will get B-Rose back one day, but for real, coming probably this week, maybe next week. But before the Embrace 2 launches, we're gonna have a hype school with Ogden on this channel. So it's gonna be sick. It's gonna be sick.
I look forward to that.
So it's like gargoyles. They turn to stone in the morning. Yeah, except they don't turn to stone. But yes, they're done. Sorry, Loja. Yeah, Robert Loja. But anyway, you want to see something crazy? We're in the future, man. You want to see this shit?
Yes.
Look. We're in the future. This here, LED titties. Mute it. We don't need the music. No need for a copyright strike. Yeah, so no talking. But LED titties. What do you reckon, Crazy Mad? Do you want your missus to get some LED titties?
I mean,
look, they connect to your phone via Bluetooth.
I mean, I have no idea what I mean, I don't need them to glow in the dark, but I guess if we're going to a rave.
Oh man, I bet you can set them to flicker and shit. It could be like strobe lights in your titties.
Or, if you have nipple tassels and you're swinging them puppies around.
Oh, right. You get clear ones. Like, you know those lamps that are actually just like little bits of wire that stick out in every direction and they glow different colors?
Yes.
Yeah, get nipple tassels like that. It would be amazing.
Yes.
But yeah, who doesn't want LED titties? The Embrace 2 launches the day after my birthday. Well, get it for yourself as a birthday gift to yourself, Hail the Law. You'll love it, I promise.
Also,
Why?
why not?
Because. Yeah, why not? Who asks why? Is there anything boobs can't do? Exactly. They are officially headlights now. Exactly, Jay. But yeah.
It's like any girl with light up boobs cannot say, "Hey, my face is up here."
That's an interesting question. How do you charge the battery? I would assume that they don't have batteries, more like one of those, like, you know, those bouncy balls that just like light up when you bounce them. I think it would be like that. Like when they're dead, and you just get them replaced. But this is the thing now. Glow in the dark titties. Light up LED titties that can, you know, can probably set them to be like strobe lights or something. This is gonna be the future, man. This is the future of strip clubs right here.
Or,
Yeah.
hey, baby, I
Or-
need you to, I need to touch your boobs so I can see my way to the restroom.
Oh, right. Imagine, man, there's definitely going to be chicks that don't turn the light on at night and they just squeeze their titties, light them up, and go take a piss. You know, they just like walk themselves to the bathroom in the middle of the night rather than turn all the lights on. This is going to change the world as we know it, guys. You don't understand. So you want your woman to say she's open for business, I guess.
This is not my woman getting these.
I'd see the inside when I look at her. Yeah, sorry, guys. Glow in the dark nuts coming soon. Fuck yeah. Equality.
yeah.
Equality sumo. You know, if they get it, we get it. So, honey, I can't find my keys. Can I borrow your tits? Exactly. They run
No.
on kinetic energy. They charge from movement. There you go. Jay has the answer. So if
Yep.
Jay thought of that just now, the scientists definitely thought of that while they were working on these.
You ever had where you're working on the car and you're holding the flashlight for your dad when you're a kid and he's yelling at you, "No, hold it over here."
Yeah, of course. I had a father.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's what you're just going to be yelling at your wife the whole time.
Yeah, these
No!
are these are problems of the past. Now you just get your woman to go under the car and like fix it for you. It could be a funny horror movie. How, Felix? How could this be a horror movie? There's nothing horrific about this. This is beautiful. This is science. This is, you know, what we created LEDs for.
Why?
Yeah.
Awesome one. Why do you try to ruin everything?
No, it's not. You can see it right there. It's an implant. These are put in the titties. Damn it, awesome one. Headlights of horror. Yeah, I reckon. Oh, imagine if they malfunction and they just start like one's a different color than the other. You reckon Christmas time? Christmas time would be magical.
Green and red.
Yeah, and they're just flashing different colors like Christmas lights on a house.
And then you can get the orange and black for Halloween.
Yeah, exactly. What does a black light look like though?
Yeah, maybe we shouldn't get a black light because then
Yeah,
you'll be able
no.
to see all,
See all
like,
the stains on them titties.
Yeah.
Oh man. Anyway, we've got one more horrible cringe thing to show you before we jump into some actual comic book related things, yeah? Get a bunch of women together and start a rave. Exactly, Chris. Welcome, Chris. Good to see you, mate.
Hey, sugar.
But yeah, check this out. What even is this, man? This is like unhealthy for sure. This has got to be unhealthy. You seen this?
Ooh, I'm here. I'm here.
This bitch has problems.
Scared.
Good day, Jason.
I don't know what to do. But I've got you and I won't leave you. And I love you and I'm so sorry that you're scared. But it's okay to feel. It's safe to feel. It's safe to cry. It's safe to move through it. You're safe. I've got you. I won't leave you. I can feel big emotions. I can hold space for myself. Crying is beautiful. Crying is healthy.
Crying is not negative. It's okay to feel. It's okay to surrender. Keep breathing.
I have no idea what we just watched right there. Hello?
Oh, shit. Sorry, I was muted. She's self-soothing. And I can't help, like, this is the most unhealthy thing I've ever seen in my entire life. For real. I've never once felt the need to do this. And if you do feel the need to do something like this, you're probably better off just getting, like, actual therapy.
Yes.
This is unhealthy as hell.
I cannot fix her. Sorry,
Yeah,
you
no,
found one. You found one that I can't fix.
the blue hair and the foot tattoo and everything, yeah, no, there's no fixing this one.
No?
Don't stick your D in crazy, exactly.
Yeah,
Dean's
definitely
gonna make
don't
us
do that.
rewatch this? No, it's just gonna play in the background while we talk, Suma. Don't worry, I wouldn't do that to you, mate. It's okay to cry, it's not okay to share it. Yeah, exactly. You go in the room and you lock all the doors and close all the windows and you cry on your own like a man.
I'm
Danger
not
hair.
sure. I'm not sure that this is a girl. Even
I'm pretty sure it's a girl.
I'm
Got the
pretty
foot
sure.
cat and the blue hair. I think it's a woman.
Yeah,
No Adam's apple I can see.
just double.
She looks like
chin.
Fat Mike from NoFX. She will make a terrible mother to all of her cats. This is true, Oz. This is true. But I just thought this was super bizarre. You know, like, it's exactly the kind of weird shit that we would show on this stream. Like, I wanted Kemosabe here to see this one specifically.
Oh, he'd be still going off about it.
Yeah, he would have some sort of, like, you know, educated opinion on the matter, and he would tell you exactly why she's doing this and what it means and everything. But honestly, it's just kind of, like, sad, but not in, like, oh, this makes me upset way. Sad as in, like, you are pathetic.
Yes,
You know, like,
I knew
this is-
exactly what you meant when you said sad. Like, this
yeah,
is,
like, no thanks. Cry in the shower, no one will ever see the tears if you're gonna be a bitch. Exactly, Jay, exactly. But yeah, now let's get into some comic book stuff. Because this is the comic book channel. It's ComicsMATE, your mates in comics from the land down under, etc., etc. You know,
Yeah,
like, I'm trying to build a brand here.
we need a palate cleanser after that anyway.
Well, this may or may not be a palate cleanser because this has been divisive at best. But before we jump into that, did you hear Jed McKay, whatever his name is, Jed Webb's Spider-Man writer is gone. Zeb Wells is off Spider-Man now. Did you hear about that?
No, I did not.
Well, yeah, he's made the worst Spider-Man run in memory. It may be the worst ever, and he's finally been fired off of Amazing Spider-Man, and they're replacing him with someone else. I just can't remember who it is, but it was someone that people are actually okay with. They were like, "Oh, sweet, that might be cool." But yeah.
Yeah, hopefully it gets put on Ultimate.
I mean, no. What the fuck? Why would you do no?
Because I know you love the Ultimate Spider-Man.
Ultimate Spider-Man is the best thing at Marvel right now, and it's not even close. Like, there is nothing that comes anywhere near it in Marvel. It is the perfect Spider-Man, but it's where Spider-Man, Amazing Spider-Man, should have been. You know, like, he's married with Mary Jane, he's got a couple of kids, and, like, you know, it's honestly, it's what it should have been by now, but it's just not. We'll do a gaming stream soon, Felix. Do you want to do a VR game, or do you want to do like a Dean does Dark Souls or something? We got a bunch of them. Play Elden Ring already. I don't own Elden Ring, but I do have Dark Souls. So
I do own Elden Ring.
Is it any good?
I quit after 15 minutes.
Ugh. Henry, that is disgusting. Max Versace is fresh from bottom surgery and ready to write Spider-Man. I hate that. I really hope that never happens, Henry. I will shoot myself live. Herschel. G'day, Herschel. He says, man, I'm late. Well, appreciate you being here anyway, man. You only missed a couple of cringe things. We're about to get into something actually pretty cool, but you may not like it. Did you know that they're making a new Hellboy movie called The Crooked Man?
I actually didn't know this until right before this stream started.
Well, there's a trailer, and I only found out today when the trailer came out. I was like, oh, what the fuck? This is like, you know, this is pretty sick. But it honestly, like, it's a mixed bag, right? Hellboy looks kind of weird, like, it looks kind of cheap. he doesn't even have eye contacts in, so it's just like human eyes in Hellboy, but he looks like Hellboy. But the movie itself looks kind of cool. It looks like a horror movie.
Is this supposed to be like a hard reboot or?
Oh yeah, definitely. Nothing to do with either of the other versions. Yeah, like here, we'll actually watch the trailer and we'll pause it every 30 seconds so we don't get struck down, yeah? But we'll actually have a look. All right, tell me what you think. Because this is, like, I've seen some people in the comments hating on it and others are saying it looks pretty good. I don't know how to feel about it. Like, as I said, Hellboy looks kind of cheap, looks kind of weird. Like, he doesn't even have eye contacts in, which is the bit that's bothering me the most, because he just looks like a dude in, like, red face paint and stuff. But he's definitely Hellboy, and the movie itself looks kind of cool. So, like, let's check it out. Let's check this out together, all right? What do you reckon? See, like, Jack Kesey, Adeline Rudolph, Leah. I guess Jack Kesey is Hellboy, right? No idea who this guy is, yeah? But check this out. Let's actually have a watch. But yeah, I've got to stop it every, like, 30 seconds or something. But, like, it's like a horror movie, yeah? Watch. Have you ever heard of Ketchup Entertainment?
No, I've never heard of Millennium Media either.
Yeah, see, I think it's a cheap movie, but it doesn't look bad. Hellboy looks kind of bad.
Something in these hills. Something haunted.
He's got the voice anyway.
Oh yeah, no, he sounds like him. Like, I don't really have any complaints other than I wish that they put eye contacts in him and stuff so he didn't just look like a dude in red face paint. Yeah, but wait till you see him, because he does not look like Ron Perlman. He does not look like the other guy. He's a lot thinner than those other dudes, yeah? But he arguably looks more like the original comic book version of him with, like, the real skinny chin and stuff, right? But, yeah, like, what? You'll see him in a sec. I'll pause it when we get to him.
It smells like death.
There you go. Did you see him there?
Yeah.
This is Hellboy, the new Hellboy.
Ooh.
I mean, it's definitely Hellboy, right? Like, you wouldn't think that's anybody else.
No. But it just, I mean, it looks off.
It does look kind of off. Yeah, wait, you see, there's another shot of him coming up, right? I don't know. Like, I'm going to watch it. Like, I don't have any major complaints, but it looks super weird. There's something off about it, and I can't quite put my finger on what it is. But, as I said, the movie itself looks pretty sick. So, like,
that's a really dull red, too. Like, maybe if they went brighter.
I think he is a brighter red, but because of the, you know, like when they do cinematography and everything, they change the lighting and everything. The movie has a very gray overtone over everything in it. You know, so, but yeah, we'll play it. Because as I said, the movie looks pretty sick. And see what I mean by, like, it's a horror movie?
Yeah. Felix has it.
What?
Felix has it. It looks like a dude dressed as Hellboy in a Witcher movie.
It does. It looks like your gym teacher has come dressed as Hellboy at Halloween time. You know, like you're at high school. But I think that's the eyes. I think it's the eyes more than anything.
How do you know that?
Dark things called.
But see, like, that looks good. That looks like Hellboy.
Yeah, that doesn't look too terrible.
You know, like, I think maybe the actor just has a goofy face. I don't know.
Dark things.
I heard tales about him all my life. Most just called him the Crooked Man.
See, like, it's a horror movie with this crooked man in it.
Yeah, it looks
What?
Looks like they could be doing it right.
Yeah, no, the movie itself looks pretty good. Like, I'm not going to say it doesn't. But, like, this weird, I don't know about this Hellboy. And, you know, the movie may end up being super cheap just by, you know, like, have a look at it, like, as it plays out. But it's got some nice cinematography. It's got some nice, like, setting. And it's got a cool theme with this, like, horror darkness that it's got going for itself. But, I don't know. I'm not 100% sold. Yeah, and see what Hellboy looks like there? Like, see how he's just got human eyes? He just looks like a dude.
Yeah.
I really wish they had given him fucking contact lenses.
They still might. I mean, this is a trailer.
Maybe they'll like CGI his eyes to be yellow in the actual movie. Who knows?
Yeah,
But-
it's like like when they did Sonic and everyone bitched, and then they changed Sonic.
Yeah, and that that movie ended up being really fun too. Could you imagine if those movies came out with that weird monster Sonic in it?
Yeah, that was that.
Ugh.
They look terrible.
Yeah, he looked really bad.
We've got company.
All your friends, they all gonna die.
But see, like, this all looks pretty good, right? And look, there's
Yeah.
a giant fucking spider there.
It looks legitimately like a scary movie.
Yeah, but the Hellboy looks cheap.
Yes.
Yeah, that's the bit that bothers me, because when you can see the whites of his eyes, he just looks like a dude.
Dressed
You know,
up
like, that's
in
what I was
paint.
talking about. What?
He just looks like a dude who painted his face.
Yeah, he looks like a dude who's painted his face. Like, this is your gym teacher at Halloween. Showed up to school. Yeah, hold on. I'll try and get it on that bit where you can see his full face. Yeah, like that bit right there. Like, he just, like, see the whites of his eyes he should have yellow eyes. You know, like, he should have monster eyes. Like, even the Ron Perlman one had monster eyes. All of the other versions have had, like, contact lenses in their eyes to make them look like Hellboy, you know? In the comics, he has bright yellow eyes and no pupils or anything. But, like, I don't know. It's going to have to be a really good movie for me to get past this, because he looks kind of dumb.
I don't really dig his hipster goatee either.
I mean, that's what Hellboy has, man. That's what
I know,
like.
but it looks like, look, it looks terrible.
Yeah, it doesn't look great. But I think that's the only bit that is the cheap part. You know, like, we'll scroll through the comments in a section. People are making fun of, you know, like, what he looks like. But the movie doesn't look bad. No one's saying anything bad about the actual movie itself. Like, this could be really cool. Like, Hellboy in, like, a horror movie setting. In just, like, it looks like it takes place all in just this house. It's called The Crooked Man. But yeah, that's the end of it.
Coming soon. So there's no actual date.
Oh, god damn it. Get
And
off the fucking screen, Deadpool.
This is a short
The gun
trailer,
looks
too.
great. I want that out of the way, because the gun looks really good. There's the gun there. Like, the gun looks really good. You know, like, it looks sick. There you go. Look at that shit. Looks sick.
Yeah,
And, like, yeah, look, that looks pretty cool too. Like, he's got a big scar on him and shit. Like, that looks pretty cool. But maybe it's just the actor's head. Like, maybe we'll get used to it over time.
Maybe.
But the movie looks pretty
All
sick.
your friends,
You know? Like, I don't hate this at all.
they all gonna die.
Like,
Yeah,
he's got, like, flies and shit all over him.
The movie looks all right, but
Yeah.
it does look super cheap.
And look at the giant fucking spider. Like, that's probably my favorite thing in the whole trailer, honestly. But yeah, like, what do you think? What do you think?
I don't know. I mean, I'm 50-50 on it myself. Like,
Yeah, right?
I'll check it out probably just to see. But
I'm
like,
definitely watching it. I'm like, I probably won't go to the movies or anything to watch it, but I'll
Oh.
download it and Netflix or whatever whenever it comes out. Like, I'll give it a watch.
I was never a big Hellboy fan to start, but I'll give this a watch. And then if
Not
it's
even
just-
the old movies, like not even the ones
Yeah.
with Ron Perlman in them. They're great.
I liked the first one. The second one I didn't really care for.
Yeah, the first one's definitely better, but like, they're both good movies. I don't hate either of them. But yeah, psychological horror based Hellboy, right? It doesn't, like, I don't think it looks bad at all. I think it looks pretty good. But the Hellboy himself is the only bit that's really bothering me. And this giant spider is a win, because Hellboy fights monsters and shit. So it's good to see that there's actually some monsters in there.
But didn't they try psychological horror based with New Mutants, and that one didn't go over very well at all?
I never watched New Mutants. I forgot it even came out. Honestly. Like, who's this dude? I don't even know who this dude is. But like, see, he looks too human. His face he looks too human. He needs to have, like, I think contact lenses would honestly fix it. But he just looks too human. But I don't hate it. He's dead. Like, I'm not going to mistake him for anybody else.
No.
He looks like the drawings, with like the thin chin and like the no shoulders. Like, he looks like Hellboy. But I just don't know. I don't know. Like, are you excited about this, guys? Chat, like, everyone in the chat, do you guys think this looks really good? The spider is the best thing in the trailer. And like this stupid Deadpool thing is right in the way, but the gun looks great. The gun honestly looks great. For real. I don't know what's going on there. Someone's burning in hell. And like something here, some magic and shit. Like it's definitely witches and stuff that he's dealing with.
No.
But what do you think?
I think I'm about to kill my fucking dog.
No, not the dog. The dog's just a puppy. You can't kill that dog. But yeah, Henry says he'll give it a watch. Yeah, right? It looks like American Horror Story Roanoke. I can't remember if I liked Roanoke or not. Some of the American Horror Stories were good. Some of them were super gay, like that hotel one. Remember? Have you seen those?
No. I don't watch American Horror Story.
Some of it is super gay, but some of it is actually all right. Like, it really depends on the season. Like, Freak Show was really good. Yeah. Intern, my grandpa owns a farm we can use if you give me executive producer credits. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, just a spider raised in Australia. That's why I'm not saying monster spider. I'm just saying it's a spider. Oh, look. Puppy. Like and subscribe for puppies. Dean, you should watch The Witch on the Holy Night trailer from Studio UFO Table. Same studio as Demon Slayer and Fate. It also is in Fate's extended universe. I will. What's it called? Witch on the Holy Night. I will check that out because honestly, Demon Slayer and Fate Stay Night are both really sick. Like really well animated at the very least. Demon Slayer is probably my favorite, to be honest. But yeah. It had a good run. No, it didn't. It's literally a baby. Like, what the fuck? Awesome One says poopy. Yeah, using a puppy, that's pretty dirty. Yeah, like and subscribe for puppies. Look at his face. You can't say no to him. He wants you to become a member. That spider is literally in Dean's room right now, and he's petting its head. Yep, Australia. The intern now owns the company. Yeah. Damn you, adorable puppy, says Henry. Yeah. What's the puppy's name? Tell everyone the puppy's name. I know. I remember. Grizz. Grizz, like grizzly bear.
Yep. We were going to name him Bear, but my dad has a dog named Bear already. So
you should have called the puppy Clickbait.
He is clickbait at this point.
Adorable. Jay's like, Riz? No, Grizz. Mo is back and he's already a member. Mo, did you see the Hellboy trailer? You should watch the Hellboy trailer. The movie looks interesting. Hellboy looks kind of weird. Ellie wants to call him Baloo. That's the next dog because all of his dogs are bear themed, so you'll have to name the next one Baloo. Awesome One dropping Tugrats in the chat. That's worse than Sand Sharks. But yeah. Adorable puppy. Like and subscribe for adorable puppies. It looked like a fan film. Yeah, some of the people in the chat said that too. Like not in our chat, in like the comments of this. But yeah. Mo had the show muted because it was... Yeah, no, Mo, this is a legit movie coming out soon. Like it's a brand new Hellboy with a new actor. And it looks like a horror movie. It honestly doesn't look bad.
Mo,
like,
since you're back, we do have a question for you. Did Murph pass hype school?
Oh, yeah. Did Murph pass hype school? Because I think he might have just scraped through, but I don't, like B-Rose is our only real student that has never passed before. But yeah, most people are like, if anyone else has $20, we can make a movie too. See, like people... Real hell is seeing a franchise you love be reduced to Tubi originals. Is this a Tubi original? I don't think it is. But yeah. Imagine if their budget was $50. See, like people think it looks cheap, but no one's saying it looks terrible. People are just saying he looks like an Instagram cosplayer. And honestly, I think contact lenses would fix that for real.
Yes, Rumble Brew.
What? Can a dog hit by a car embrace with its owner? No. Because the embrace has to be between the two souls of people. So you can be like, boyfriend and girlfriend, husband and wife, mother and father and son, like any combination of people. as long as they had like a true, pure, like loving bond between them. If
I'd
it's
say,
anything other than that, it wouldn't work properly.
I'd say I have a true loving bond with this dog.
Well, the dog doesn't get to embrace anyone. That's just the way it is. Maybe you could embrace the dog if you died. I don't know.
Well,
We'll have to ask. We'll ask Ogden on Hype School Night. All right, we'll ask him.
yes, that sounds like a good question for Ogden.
Yeah, Mo, we said that a minute ago. Yeah, they need to pull a Sonic movie and fix him digitally. Honestly, if they give him yellow eyes, I think it would look fine. You know, because like, look, he's got like the no shoulders, just like the comic books. He's got a real thin face. If you look up a Mike Mignola piece of Hellboy right now, he does kind of look like, you're not going to mistake him for Batman or anything. Like, you know it's Hellboy, but it just looks kind of cheap.
Mignola did get credited at the very beginning of that too.
Yeah, but it just says from the, comic books, like from the creator. Where is it? I don't know. It says it here somewhere. It's gone. Oh, well. Anyway. Just leave it on that for a bit. This is based on an arc in the Hellboy series. Is it, Henry? Because I've only read some Hellboy. I've never read, I haven't read it all. But yeah, it looks pretty good. And I'm definitely going to watch it. But yeah. The no shoulders thing happened when Mignola went soy. No, the no shoulder things have always been a thing. Like, I've never read a comic book with Hellboy in it that has him having shoulders. Maybe those are aluminium can lids for horns. Maybe. Honestly, they saved money and just bought one can, cut it in half to create two horns.
I'm going to stop you right there, Dean, and say aluminum.
Aluminum? No, it's aluminium.
No, it's aluminum.
It's aluminium.
No.
Even the creator, even the original man who coined the term, couldn't make up his mind. So, Mike Mignola didn't do the art. What? Of the series that they're basing this on, or because I'm sure Mignola's done art. What are you talking about? I've got an Alien comic book that Mignola did the art for. It was pretty sick. I can't remember what it's called though. But yeah, Hellboy. This is coming soon. Looks pretty sick. Like, it looks interesting at least. It's called Hellboy the Crooked Man. I wish these stupid ads would disappear. But like, yeah, Hellboy.
Henry's saying it's a 3-issue arc.
Oh, so this is based on a 3-issue arc that Mignola didn't draw. Okay. Maximum. I feel like that's incorrect, Felix. Appreciate you anyway, mate. Thanks for the help. Good job. We've been going for an hour already. Holy fuck. You want to see something sick?
Yeah.
This is remember when I showed you guys that dude who was like climbing through the crack under the ground and it honestly looked like the most horrifying thing ever? And he's like, I could die down here and no one would ever find me. Do you remember that?
No.
Well, this is the complete opposite to that. This guy's all the way up on a bloody mountaintop just walking on hooks. Look at this shit.
Oh, fuck that already.
Right? Holy fuck. You slip even a littlest bit. He's just doing it in like sneakers. You slip even a little bit and you are dead, bro. You are so dead. Yeah, would you guys do this? I probably wouldn't do this, honestly.
I would
the crack thing I would have gone in until I just, freaked out and crawled out backwards. But this thing is bullshit. This is absolute bull. Like, you are gonna die, sir.
100% he's wearing a parachute.
No, I think he's see that rope just on the edge of the screen at the right side?
Yeah,
I think that's attached to him, I think it's attached to him. But did he put those hook things in the side of the mountain?
Oh, hell no.
This doesn't look very stable.
Like, someone had to put those in, though.
Someone did, yeah. Like, probably whoever it was that climbed up there first. Yeah, I mean, we all hook walk from time to time, says Richard. He might have wings. Yeah, maybe he drank a Red Bull before he climbed up here. But this is honestly... Herschel will do it. Herschel's like, give me a harness. Oh, really? What do you do for a living, Herschel? That's sick. But yeah, that there is like, that makes me uneasy to look at for real, because it's just so far down. You can't even see the ground. Like, that is like, I'm not afraid of heights, but like, I'm reasonable, and that is just way too high. Like, that is way too high.
Yeah, dude, I would have like cried already. they'd have been like, we need to rappel down this on these little things. I'd been like, nope, I'm just gonna stay here, and then the helicopter can pick me up.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Yeah, just send rescue. No, sir, I don't like it, says Jay. Rebar is pretty stable, but like, look at it's not a lot, man. Like, it's just a couple of little hook things. They look like giant staples. Like, how far into the mountain are they, stuck? Have they been there for a long time? Are they? I don't feel comfortable. I have so many questions, and I don't feel comfortable.
Do you trust the guy that put them in?
Yeah.
Do you, like,
Do you even know the guy that put them in?
it's like, oh, the guy that put that in, he's dead. He fell off a mountain.
Yeah. He fell off a mountain. Yeah. This isn't real. This isn't real mountain hiking. He has clothes on. Well, that's interesting. You'd have several seconds to regret your life decisions on the way down. You definitely would. You would fall for so long, like, assuming you don't hit anything on the way down, but you would fall for so long that you would actually stop screaming and you just like accept your fate by the time you hit the bottom. For real.
Mo has a good question here.
Hey, yeah, no, I've been on scaffolds before. I was a carpenter once upon a time, and it was fun. Like, I really like scaffolds, but that's even then. There's more to a scaffold than these tiny little hook things in the wall. Why would you go to the trouble to install those and not install something more substantial, like stairs? Right?
Right.
That's exactly right. Yeah, you probably would. You probably would hit the cliff a few times. But, like, let's say you just fell from that height just straight to the ground. You didn't hit any, just by some miracle, you didn't hit anything. Like, you would stop screaming. Like, you've been falling for that long at that point.
I feel like he's got on one of them wingsuits or a parachute, and he's going to jump.
Yeah. Any
Like
of these things would, like, what is he even doing up there?
Like,
There could be, maybe this is his job. Maybe there's like a power line or something up there that he had to repair.
like
Honestly, don't
Rushmore
know.
or something, right?
This is super uncomfortable to look at, though. Like, that's a whole town down there. That's not just like one building. It is so far away you can barely see anything.
Every time you hit the cliff, you hit one of those staples, and it hurts twice as much as the cliff.
Exactly. He's up there taking a video, exactly, for YouTube and Twitter and TikTok. That's the only reason he's up there.
That's what you need to be doing, is not paying attention to the steps and pay attention to your video camera.
Richard's like, you'd ruin the aesthetic of the mountain with stairs. Hook walk for life. As he falls to his death. I've seen these in Uganda. Apparently, it's common to use rebar to climb over mountains. Huh.
When did you go to Uganda?
Yeah, awesome one. When you been to Uganda? We all know no homos in Uganda, awesome one. Sometimes we don't have anything to tie off to in a plant. We have to hang scaffolds up to 30 meters in the air with nothing beneath us. Oh, wow. Okay, that's kind of wild, yeah.
What's with this meters stuff? You mean 90
meters?
Feet? 90
meters.
feet? Is that what you're saying? 90 feet?
Is 30 meters 90 feet? I don't know.
Give or take.
Yeah, well, then yes. That's what he's saying. He's saying high as fuck, all right? That's what he's saying. Maybe it's not as steep as it looks with the fisheye lens. No, it is definitely horrible.
You guys laugh, but his TikTok payoff was upwards of $30.
Should I make a TikTok? I'm not going to.
Oh, no.
He went there in 2010. Sure you did. What for? What for, or someone tell us what you went there for. The third world sucks so bad.
I hope you got malaria, awesome one.
Meters are closer to yards, yeah. He's like, it's about 100 feet. That's still wild. A meter is between 3 and 4 feet, and I don't care enough to memorize it more specifically than that. Yeah, no, that's cool. That's cool. I do the same shit, man. I thought you guys use commie units in Australia.
Yeah, he's Australian. The rest of us
I know
are
what,
American.
I know what meters are. I know what meters are. He doesn't know what meters are. I'm about 2 meters tall. Nobody measures it like that.
we use Fahrenheit in this country.
Ugh. Fahrenheit doesn't even make sense, man.
Totally makes sense.
No. See, like honestly,
makes
Celsius
sense.
is way better. Celsius
Thir-
is way better.
32 degrees is freezing.
No, 0 degrees is freezing.
No, 0
Yeah.
degrees is below freezing, dude.
No, but see, that's how it makes sense. Like it just you hit 0, and 0 is where the point where it goes from being just like alive to freezing. It makes way more sense. Not this like weird shit. Like if I tell you it was a really nice day here today, it was about 25 degrees. What is 25 degrees for you?
Really cold.
Well, 25 degrees is just like a nice day, you know, it's not too hot, it's not too cold. It's just a nice sunny day here. 25 degrees.
No, 25 degrees is below freezing.
Well, when I say, all right, in last summer, because I'm Australian, we get the worst summers in the world. We had a whole week where it was like 45 to 50 degrees all week. What is that for you guys? That'd be hot as balls, right?
No.
What's 45, 50 degrees for you?
Most people keep their houses at about 65 degrees. So 65 to 70 is like comfortable.
Wow. Yeah. So 65 to 70 is probably like 25 degrees or something. Like 20 to 25 is like what people have their houses in. Like we always keep our house between, 20 and 22 degrees in the house at all times. And it's, we're all comfortable and nice. Fucking hell. Fuck me, Jesus. See, this is why can't we just have a universal measurement system where we could all understand what everyone's talking about?
Well, we could if the rest of the world wasn't wrong.
I mean, maybe you're wrong. Do you ever think about that? Like your thing just
Uh.
arbitrarily decides that things are frozen when they're still 35 degrees.
Strong disagree, Allie. 72 is too warm to keep your house.
Yeah, 72 sounds hot as fuck.
It's not hot as fuck, but it's a little too warm.
Well,
Like,
when you cook things, right,
Yeah.
in like the oven, and you have your oven and it has like fan bake settings and shit like that. I'll cook like a pie or something at 160 degrees. Does that sound right to you?
Say that again.
If I'm cooking something in the oven, yeah, about 160 degrees on a fan bake.
No, it's usually about 350 to 400. You bake something.
Man, 350 to 400, I would literally ruin everything in the oven. I don't even think my oven goes to 350 or 400. Honestly, it might go up to 300. For real. We cook pies at like 425 degrees. That is fucked. You guys are crazy. You Americans and your backwards mechanics. Anyway, you want to see something? Oh no, I gotta wait for Kemosabe before I show that one.
Okay.
Because remember the Superman suit?
Yes.
There's new photos of it. And actually looks a lot brighter and a lot friendlier. He's got the yellow S on the back, so it's pretty cool.
On the
But
back?
like we need, yeah, like you know how he has the yellow S on his cape sometimes, and like in the comics and stuff, he has the yellow S on his cape.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got that in the new Superman. It looks great. What do you think?
Yeah. Well,
You
I
want
mean,
the yellow S? Like I want the yellow S. I was
we
very
need-
happy to see it.
we need Kemosabe for this.
Yeah, we do. That's what I was saying. Like I can't show that because we had a big long conversation about it last time, and if I do a part 2 without him, it would just be strange. Most
Yeah.
Australian ovens go up to 260. Yeah, that sounds about right.
Terrible.
Yeah.
I would
One's like no.
I would overcook everything in an Australian oven.
Well, I mean, wouldn't you be able to use your brain and go, maybe I shouldn't turn the oven all the way up to like it's the hottest heat? You'd look and
Well,
go,
it
yeah, that's
depends.
definitely not right.
It depends on how quick I want it done, I guess.
Yeah, I guess. But yeah, no, you would burn like anything you put in the oven. If you put it up to like 350 degrees, you just burn it all.
Mo says I'd be ashamed if my oven only went up to 260.
Well, that's just you. Everyone
And-
said it's awful, but hey, Dean. Who said what? Everyone said what's awful? Also, what? What?
I think he's talking about the Superman suit.
Oh yeah, no, it's not great. It's still not great. There's still some improvements. That color needs to go. But like the bright colors and everything look a lot better. Fuck it. I'll just show you. I'll show you one of the pictures because there's a bunch of them. Yeah, I'll show you one of the pictures so you can see what I'm talking about. Let me just reopen the damn images. Where is it? Here we go. Open image. Open image in new tab. There we go. Yeah, we'll pop this up on the screen so you can at least see what I'm talking about, right? But look, it's a lot brighter in the daylight. It has the yellow S on the back, which is a massive win. But like, what do you reckon? See, the collar is just terrible. Like, you shouldn't be able to see the collar from the back, though, right?
No, I don't. I think it looks terrible.
I don't think it looks great. I just think the yellow S on the back is like I wasn't expecting that. I'm
That's
very happy
better.
with the
Yeah,
yellow
the
S on there.
color's terrible. I mean, it just
The
doesn't.
color is terrible. The colors are all right. They look a lot better in the daylight.
Yeah.
But
Oh,
yeah, we
man.
need Kemosabe here. We'll talk about this properly because there's also Mr. Terrific and everything, and Mr. Terrific looks spot on. But like, there's also, you know, like there's a bunch of photos. Lois, bloody Perry White, all of them, like a whole bunch of different characters and all the different actors portraying them and stuff like that. But we need Kemosabe here to talk about that. For real.
Oh, fuck yeah, we do.
So next time. But yeah, like that, you know, looks all right. Like I want this movie to be good. Like I am super against the collared suit and everything like that. But like, I don't know. Like I'm a big fan of Superman. You know, like I want a Superman movie to be a good movie.
I mean, I don't know, man. I don't
know.
I don't know if we're ever going to see a good Superman movie. I don't think
We
that
might.
they have what it takes to get it right in this day and age.
I mean, I wish you were wrong, but yeah, like you're probably right. But at the same time, like as I said, I want it to be good. I would really appreciate it if it was just a good movie. Like we need because you know, like I liked Man of Steel well enough, but it wasn't the bright, hopeful Superman that we all know and love.
I
know,
did
like-
not care for Man of Steel at all.
Oh, you're lucky Kemosabe isn't here. He fucking loves Man of Steel. But for real, like I would really very much like a Superman movie. Like I would have preferred Henry Cavill as Superman, but in like a brighter blue suit and everything. It would have been fine. Like just give us a good movie. Like I mostly just want a good Superman movie. You know, like I'm not particularly attached to anyone, but just give us like the old ones, you know, all hopeful and bright colored and shit like that. But in modern day with like good special effects and shit.
Someone needs to time out Billy Power Max for that.
What did Billy say? Restore the Snyderverse.
And also the other one.
What other one? I can't. BVS is a freaking masterpiece. Well, that's just incorrect, man.
Yeah, that
Like,
is. BVS
I
awful.
I like the whole end of Batman vs Superman, like the very end of it, where we watch him fight Darkseid and you have Batman fighting Superman in the armored suit and everything. I like that, and I could watch that a million times. I could watch the Batman in the warehouse scene. I think Batfleck is the best Batman we've ever had on screen, but he's in the worst Batman movies.
Ugh.
And Batman vs Superman is just objectionably like it's not a good movie.
I hate Batfleck.
Why? Batfleck is like the most comic accurate Batman we've ever had.
I cannot do Batfleck.
What do you mean you can't do Batfleck? He looks just like him.
Yeah.
Well, you like Christian Bale, don't you?
Yes, I do.
Fucking gay. Gay as AIDS, crazy mad.
As best we can tell, the pub is shut.
Whoops. Didn't mean to click that just yet.
I was gonna say, what the fuck was that?
Yeah, no, that's our end song. Snyder Cut won an Oscar. That is true. The Snyder Cut is infinitely better than the theatrical cut. Like, I actually like the Snyder Cut is genuinely a good movie. Have you seen the 3-hour Justice League? You can still cut it down to like 2.5 hours at least, right? But it is a much better movie than the other one.
Batfleck looks just like that issue of Batman where Batman was wearing Batman pajamas.
No, he looks so much like the Dark Knight Returns Batman or like Hush. You know, like he's got the gray suit with the black and he moves around like Batman, which is the key for me. You know, like he jumps around, he does flips, he shoots his grappling hook and stuff. Like you never see that in the movies. So, like Batfleck is sick, honestly.
Ugh.
Yeah, I would love more animated movies for sure, Herschel. For real, like those are always the best ones. Hollywood is full of people who hate themselves. This is true, Henry. You know who doesn't hate themselves though? Oh no, that's not true. We hate ourselves too here on ComicsMATE. But yeah,
that's
like and subscribe for hating yourself. Anyway, yeah, let's wrap it up here. I'm gonna go find Kemosabe and be upset with him. Be like, where have you been? We needed you here, Kemosabe, etc., etc.
we did.
Dave says I can't stand Ben Affleck as a person either. He's a bit of a piece of shit. But
It's
that
not-
Affleck was fantastic.
It's not that I can't stand Ben Affleck. Well, I'm not like a huge fan of Ben Affleck, but I just don't like him as Batman at all. And I can't name a specific reason why, but I just could never get into it.
Really?
And I hate Zack Snyder. Like, that's the one thing
mean,
that I will
yeah.
agree with Ogden on forever.
Yeah, when I was a kid, right? Like I was like, I don't know, 15 or something. Like, I can't remember. What year did Watchmen come out? 2006 or something?
I don't
But
remember. I'm terrible.
Anyway, I remember I saw 300 and I thought it was amazing. And when I saw Watchmen, I was like, wouldn't it be awesome if the guy that made this made like the Justice League or something? It would be incredible. So, you know, be careful what you wish for, kids, because I got that years later and it was one of the worst things I'd ever seen.
I really enjoyed Watchmen, but I really hated 300.
Watchmen and 300 are both in my top 5 favorite comic book movies. They're both sick. For real.
Watchmen, I
300 is
love.
so good, man. And Watchmen is like the ending of the movie is better than the comic book. Yeah, I said it.
Oh, you're not wrong. The ending
Yeah.
of the movie is better than the ending of the comic book.
Hell
For
yeah.
sure.
G'day, Akuma. All right, we heard you. You're saying you don't want a white male as Superman, so we are going to cast black women for the first Super. I hate someone time out Akuma for that. How dare you, Akuma?
Well, you're going to get your wish for Silver Surfer. That's for sure.
Oh, I hate that too. The theatrical Justice League was Joss Whedon. Yeah, it was. Yeah, Joss Whedon screwed that up royally. And Watchmen is great. Watchmen is like the perfect film as far as I'm concerned. I love that movie. It has
It
a
is
great soundtrack, great costume design, great story, etc. It's like everything about that movie is perfect.
They had good casting too.
Yeah, they did. Really good casting. Bloody who's the guy that played Dr. Manhattan? But Rorschach was perfect.
Billy Zane.
And Billy Zane, yeah, as Dr. Manhattan was incredible. He honestly looked like he was spaced out, like he was just looking through people and looking
And
at their atoms and stuff. It was
Jeffrey
really
Dean
well done.
Morgan as the comedian.
Yeah, no, they can never top that casting. He is forever the comedian. G'day, Courtney. We were just finishing up. Like, subscribe, become a member and all that, because we're about to leave. But before we go, let us, remember it's Australia, and so you've got to get on the beers.
As best we can tell, the pub is shut. That's not appropriate. If people simply get on the beers. As best we can tell, the pub is shut. That's not appropriate. I can't be any clearer than that. That's what's most important. The pub, that's what's most important. Beers. We had a case last week. As best we can tell, the dinner party started with one case. By the end of the dinner party, almost everybody at the dinner party had a case of beers. If people simply take this seriously, rapidly, get on the beers. That's your civic duty. That's what's most important, and that's what must be done. Beers, get on the beers, get on the beers, get on the beers, take this seriously, get on the beers, rapidly, get on the beers, that's your civic duty, beers, get on the beers, that's what's most important, beers, that's what's most important, beers, that's what's most important, beers, and that's what must be done, beers.
I can honestly say I never had a beer in my life.